I love a home that feels collected rather than perfect. So today I'm showing you some of my favourite thrifted finds and how I've used them to create a soft, cosy home. Hi, I'm Dee and welcome back to the Soft Life Project. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different and take you around my home and show you some of my favourite thrifted finds. I've always loved decorating with secondhand pieces because they add such warmth and character to my home. I want my home to feel soft, cosy, curated and very much like me. So I'll show you a few of the pieces I've found over time, how I've styled them, and why I love them. Let's get into it. This cushion was probably one of my first thrifted finds, and I've actually decorated my entire house around this particular colour. I love the terracottas and the burgundies and the little hints of green. And yeah, I think I got it for about $3 and I just love it. It's my favourite. I style it on my chair here and it just adds so much character and warmth. This particular vessel here I found in another thrift shop and I think it was $6 or $8. And when I saw it, I thought that's going to match my terracotta vibes perfectly. So I got it and I just style it here on my little console table credenza. I also found this vase, this ceramic vase from a local thrift shop, which again I think was $2 or $3. And I just love the shape of it. And I just styled it here on my console table with a few dried leaves in it. These are fairly recent additions. It's a beautiful jug and glasses, and I just love the sort of brass goldy elements around it. Looks really vintage. I love the flower motifs on it, and it just sort of adds that warmth again to my space. And I think it looks really beautiful here on this glass or mirrored tray. I've got a collection of hand-painted original art as well, which I've got from thrift shops. And this is an original artwork that was painted by my brother-in-law's father. I just thought it was really interesting and was sort of that warm, cozy vibe again. This is my gallery wall of other thrifted frames. The art in it is what original art that I found online from the 1920s and earlier, and I've had them professionally printed and then I framed them myself. I like the gold and brass accents in the frames. This particular one in the middle was actually an original charcoal drawing of a cottage at Borough, and it was about $16 I think from a thrift shop, and I loved it, so I got that as my focus piece. This was a really nice ornate frame that I got for $1.50 or something, and I actually used rub and buff on it to make it gold. These two in the middle are also original floral artwork that I got printed off, and there's an image of a tabby cat, which is also original art from the 1900s, I think. This basket I picked up for about $3 from a local thrift shop, and I just keep an extra blanket and a cushion in there. And it just looks really nice in the corner, helps to hide the cords a little bit. Some more artwork here. This was one of the first pieces of artwork I found at a thrift shop. This is a really lovely handmade wooden vase. You can sort of see the bottom of it there. Somebody signed it. This mirror up here, really, really heavy. The back is made from solid wood and it has an absolutely gorgeous scalloped edge around it. So it's a nice feature piece in my living area. These cushions I found for $1.50 and they were just about brand new. They're actually originally Adair's cushions. So this one is 100% cotton with some pom-poms all around it. This particular cushion has a velvet front and a cotton and linen back. I also found it in the same thrift shop that I got the other Adair's cushion, and this one is also an Adair's cushion. Looks just about brand new. I got it dry cleaned, put a feather insert in it. It just matches the whole cozy vibe really, really well. I've also thrifted a few books locally. This is another frame that I thrifted. The photo is actually of my aunt. This vase was actually a burgundy colour. I thrifted it for about $3. In hindsight, burgundy would have probably matched quite well, but I decided to spray paint it a matte white. Just styled it with a stick from the ground and a couple of magnolia artificial flowers that I also thrifted. This is another piece of artwork that I thrifted. It actually hides my modem and just looks nice on the shelf. This was a fantastic find. This is actually a solid brass quiche pot. You'd normally put a plant in it. At the moment it doesn't have a plant in it, but I polished that up when I got it. It probably needs another polish. I've had it probably for about 18 months now, but I absolutely adore it. It just adds that really nice little brass pop in my kitchen and living area. This bowl I also thrifted for, I think it was $3. It was a really horrible orangey colour, handmade. The artist has signed the bottom. And so I stripped it all back and put a matte wax coating on it, and I use it as my fruit bowl. This is one of my best thrifted finds. I absolutely love this chair. I think it's from the 1930s or 1940s, in beautiful condition. It needs to be reupholstered, and the arms also need to be restored, the wood, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with the structure of it, and it looks beautiful in this corner. I got it for $10 from a thrift shop down in Adelaide. It's got a bit of biro, you can see on the top there, so it definitely does need to be reupholstered, but that's a project that will be coming up. Absolute steal, and I'm very, very happy that I got it. This is another quiche pot that I got from a antique shop here in my town. This is another beautiful original artwork that I got in a thrift shop. It's of Inman Valley, which is in South Australia. This is a fairly recent artwork that I got next to my bed. Love the warmth of it. And this is another frame that I got quite recently with a print that I found in the thrift shop. and I've got that on the other side of my bed. I hope this gave you a little cosy inspiration to look at your own home with fresh eyes. Sometimes the pieces that make a space feel the most special are the ones found slowly, secondhand, and with a bit of patience. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you in the next one.